What's up, guys? It's day like 270 something on our journey to 2000, and in today's video we're gonna go over 2 games I played. After losing yesterday, I actually lost 2 more games, and then I won 2 games, and it's kind of funny. I lost in 1830 and 1790. I think he was 1780 something, and he was like 1820, and then I beat 2 1900s. They lost their 1900 rating after losing to me. So it's kind of weird. I'm like beating stronger players, losing to weaker players, and I haven't really even looked at their elo. So that's kind of funny, but maybe it's because they were close to 1900. People get nervous around that rating. But anyway, we're going to look at that. We're going to play a 10-minute rapid game. And I just want to show you guys, the past month we gained 58 rating points. Actually a little more, because on the first we went to 1784. We were like 1777. So we, even though the past week we've been kind of 1840, 1850, not bad. And if we could keep this up, like 58 rating points a month, we'll reach 2000 by the end of the year, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully that happens. Let me show you guys the games real quick. So basically in this game, my opponent took the pawn, which was just a blunder. And although I couldn't keep it the advantage for too long, like in this position I pushed the king here. Apparently I should have pushed it here, I guess, to prevent something from the rook harassing my king. I don't know. I was actually in a worse, I guess from this pawn from pushing forward, I was in a worse position slightly, and then it was a drawn position. But pay attention to the time here. Actually, the time doesn't matter. That's the next game. So that's actually crazy. We got to an end game with 40 moves, so much time left. But my opponent just completely blunders this fork and resigns. And in the next game, it was a very even game, but I was playing slightly faster, and my opponent just ran out of time in this position. I was trying to find a way to get my queen in. It was a very difficult position, actually. I didn't like this move because of this check, but apparently it doesn't even matter because this leads to a mate, I believe. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's start the game. Okay, so we're versing an 1850. Okay, we're not. I lied. They got scared. We're versing an 1848 rated player, pawn peasants with some food or something as their profile pick. And of course we go into the Pierts, which they look unfamiliar with. Okay, that's already a weird move in the Pierts, but let's see what they do. Okay, we can attack it again. How necessary is it? I don't know, actually. I really don't. Here, takes. It gets so crazy, and it looks like he wants to castle queenside. So let's just attack and see what happens here. Something like this. Maybe here. I want the queen here. I want this pawn pushing. I want the a pawn pushing too, though, but I don't know. I'm gonna sack. I don't think he'll sack. Let's just push. Takes. Knight here. Takes. Or bishop takes. In which case we have knight d7, maybe? Maybe there is a sack where I lose the game, but I don't really see it. Oh, this blunders this pawn. Oopsies. Bishop here. Check. Takes. Knight here. What if I just go knight here? Bishop takes. Pawn takes. It looks so weird. Again, I would love to bring the bishop here, but this is an annoying attack. Maybe king h8. But then, I don't know. We can just ignore and put more pressure here. That should be okay. And if he pushes, then we can even bring the knight here, try to force this trade, and have some eyes on stuff. Or maybe we just take and open up the rook. Takes. Okay, now I actually like this move. It just seems better, so let's do that. It just ruins our pawn structure, though. It's a little weird. So if we take... No, we take with the knight. Queen takes, we have this attacking. He could have a weird pawn. We could take here. It just gets a little bit scary. A little bit mitty scary. Just a little bit. Now let's do it. We could even take here. This pawn is already weak. Maybe we take this instead. This pawn is hanging, but he didn't do anything about it. So we're gonna protect it. Someone's calling me in the middle of the game. Jesus. Yeah, I want queen here. Bishop here. Here. What if we push this right now? Where does the queen go? They just go back. Like here. And it blocks our queen. Here. No, but then the knight can get in. I want to make this bishop do something. Something like this. No, that doesn't work because of this. Yeah, let's do it. It was my original plan, and I'm like overthinking this position, but I mean, it was my original plan. This looks okay. Okay, I mean, we could fight where we have the advantage here. So let's do that. Here. Then there's this. Takes. Queen here, maybe. They look too scary. But then his queen comes in. What am I doing? Takes. Yep. I didn't see this. I think it's okay if they get this pawn. I feel like this side is harder to push for them than our side, but... And we lost our time advantage. Yeah, I knew they would do this, but... Now I could just push these guys, no? I mean, there's like a couple of things I could do here, but... Let's just push. You know... I wasn't thinking of that. I don't know why. But we can come here now. That looks weird. I mean, we can come here and then come here. But this looks too annoying because of this. So we could also come here. No. Maybe we come here and then here. Let's try that. Yeah, now we come here. That's not a threat. This looks annoying. Oh, that wins our rook. But not if we take, actually. So that's kind of funny. What if here, jack takes? Is there anything there? This? I don't know. What if we come here with the check and we push this attacking? He can't check. He can come here, but we don't have much time. Let's just do it. Bishop protect. Okay, we don't have time. Kind of a blunder because he could attack us. If he takes, we just take. Kind of blundered that one. Oh, what a beautiful move. Okay, well, he doesn't allow it. Looks like a draw. Or maybe a win if he takes here. Yeah, this is a draw. Imagine I misclicked there. That was the first draw in a while. Let's see how we played. I played with 81.3% accuracy. Our opponent played with 82. I've been playing, again, pretty high accuracy. We had 2050 game rating. They had 2100. I had a blunder, apparently. So let's see what happens. I'm not going to overhype any of this stuff, but this looks like it makes sense. Just to put immediate pressure on everything. And if I take, this is pretty weak, but I don't see right away how this is completely losing. Computer makes it seem like it's pretty bad. Maybe at the perfect time, e5 will do something here. I'm not sure. And then I wanted to attack the knight and just put pressure on the queen side because I thought queenside castling might come in. But computer thinks it's a mistake. I think it wanted me to go to the center for some reason. Or no, what was the move you wanted, bruh? Castle? What? Computer, you're confusing me. What is the move you wanted? I have to press review. Oh, okay, there we go. Knight coming here. I guess to protect this and c5. So something like this, takes, h5 attacks this, bishop goes back, bishop knight f4, takes, and this might be falling. I mean, this is kind of how the game went. This opens up the rook, which he didn't do, but okay, so let's see. Yeah, I need to understand this, right? We want to try to learn something every day. What was the big move? Castling was the better move. I guess it just puts pressure on my position. I don't know. Oh, and I mean, I did talk about how this blunders a pawn. But actually, I could have taken with this. Because if he takes like here... Oh no, this comes with this, winning the bishop. Never mind, it doesn't even blunder. And here I had a miss from a mistake. Computer liked f5. Looks crazy. What if he does this? ex. That looks crazy. I guess the point is we kick the knight away. And then we have access to this pawn, maybe. But then there's pressure here. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. I want to see here, here, castle, let's say. f5, and oh, he actually can't go anywhere. d6, well, he could go there. f4, bishop comes back, and then you lose the knight. So knight takes here, f takes, c4, attacking our knight. Look how crazy this gets. Check, I would maybe do that. But takes, king h8, rook c1. Can we just take this, or we have a chance later? Like, look how crazy the computer just says no to everything. It's crazy. Like, this move looks kind of stupid because, I don't know, this looks annoying to deal with. Like, I don't know why I play this opening. I don't understand it. It's way too confusing. And here, this is a blunder, I think, because of this move. I think this would have been really annoying to deal with, but my opponent doesn't do that for some reason, so I just bring the bishop back. And here, f5 was the move. I guess if he comes back, we have d6. If he comes back even more, we have winning the queen. So this kind of forces a trade. Knight goes back, a5, and we're just kind of pushing this knight around. It doesn't have much, and I guess the idea here is we have 4 pawns against 2, like these split pawns, which made me think that we might be able to win this game a little later on. So this was a bad move, but I just didn't like this being here. Computer liked c5. If takes, we could take on e5. As we remove the defense of the knight. Okay, so that makes sense. That's pretty cool, actually. Oops. What happened here? Here it was a mistake. We had queen f6. I don't really get that at all. Really? Like, why is my move worse? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Because this protects the pawn. Yeah. Every pawn matters. Pawn lives matter. So here, computer likes check. Here, takes. And rook a1. Something like takes. And I have 2 passed pawns. So this is clearly the way to do it. But I didn't do it this way. And even here, the computer likes this. But doesn't this just blunder this pawn? b3. Oh, he can't take because then he loses his rook. And he can't stop the pawn because of this pawn. That's actually wild. So he's forced to sacrifice a rook. Now, most people wouldn't do that, right? Maybe he comes here. And this is just completely losing. How do you stop this? There's literally nothing you could do. Like, you come here, and I just take. So yeah, this was a completely potentially winning game that I just didn't see the end game tactics there. That's really, really cool. Like, really cool. I thought this was clever. Here my opponent tried to be really tricky. Oh, and I actually blundered here. Is it because the knight comes here? Oh no, because he takes the pawn. Computer likes king h8. That looked so stupid. Like, I'm just putting my king in the corner. Like, who does that? Who would do that? And then taking here doesn't work because now this isn't much of a threat. Whereas here, I can't come here anymore because he has a checkmate, which I actually saw this checkmate somehow. Somehow I saw this. I don't know if you guys heard me saying it or it was just in my head that I was saying stuff, but I somehow saw this checkmate, which is pretty cool. Instead, that's why f6 wasn't good. It forced me to bring my bishop back or do something else. Computer liked c2 first, but I don't know. I just didn't do that. And here, I probably should have pushed this pawn. Like, if this was a bullet game or a blitz game, I would have pushed this pawn. I don't know why I didn't. I really don't. Like, looking at this position now, why did I move my king? I was scared of checks and stuff and my bishop getting trapped, but like, what? Like, what? I have 2 freaking passed pawns here making headway and I couldn't figure out what to do. It's like sad stuff. And then here I thought maybe I have a chance. I thought I was playing clever and we both just played the best moves and it was a draw. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched this far, say nice, because it's been a while. It's been a while since we just had a draw, a normal, nice game that I was winning at some point, and I was probably losing at some point. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.